Hey guys, today I bring a battle against DarkPaladin Duelists. I've known this person for quite some time now, it's a good friend, and yeah, we decided to have a Pokemon battle. So, he starts out with Elite Ape and I start out with my Raven. And the Elite Ape goes for the obvious fake out, so I should have gone for a switch here, but I just decided not to, I don't know why. I go for the Drill Peck, which brings the Ape to his sash, and then I go for a Sucker Punch to finish it off. So now my opponent sends out Jolteon, and I know that I can't take a hit from Jolteon, especially since my sash is broken. So I just take it to my special defense wall, Frutella. So and here my opponent expected the Toxic very well, because yeah, he just went for the sub there and then for the Baton Pass. So that was really annoying here. So here I was wondering where he would go to, and he didn't know that I'll use Flamethrower on Michael Fable, and the Flamethrower just takes out the Heracross here. And yeah, this is just a Flame Orb Guts Heracross, so I was just thinking what he would do. I was expecting a close combat, but I just went for the Protect to check out his move. It would be very good because, yeah, I just check him out and I get some lefties. So expecting another close combat here, I go into my Gyarados and I takes the Stealth Rock damage, which is really a pain in this game. And I just go for the Intimidate, and Intimidate takes down the hit points of it. And I just go for the Dragon Dance at this point, because I know I will outspeed him, and he just went for a Sword Dance. So going for a Waterfall will do a huge amount of damage and finish him off. I get the crit, but I don't think that would have mattered at all. So now my opponent goes back into Jolteon, and I don't think I can outspeed Jolteon, and I was predicting a Thunderbolt, so I go into my Flygon, who resists electric attacks. So that was pretty amazing. Here I just used the U-turn, and I thought it would do a lot more. And he goes for the Hidden Power Ice, but since I go into my Frutella, it doesn't do quite a lot. So he goes back into a Substitute, and I just take out the Substitute with my Flamethrower. And at this point I was thinking, like, things are really going good at this point for me. So yeah. And my opponent goes into another sub, and I just go for another Flamethrower here. And yeah, it keeps subbing up, and there isn't a berry activator or something. He just cares lefties, so I wasn't sure what he was trying to do here. But he goes for another T-Bolt, and I expect not to, and I don't expect it to do a lot. So yeah, I just go for the Flamethrower and finish it off here. And this is the crucial part in this game. My opponent goes into Empoleon, and I was really going for the for the Protect here, because I wanted to scout out what moves Empoleon would use. And yeah, it just went for an Agility, so it will outspeed most of my team. And I know this is like a Pitaya Berry substitute agility thing, Empoleon, Penguin stuff. And I just decided to go in Mismagius, who can take special attacks pretty well. But I didn't expect it to do that much. So I just went for the Calm Mind, but after seeing how much it did, I'm not very sure if I can take a second one, and I just can't take a second one. So that was pretty bad. Because now he still has the sub up, and there is really not that much I can do. And I just go for my Gyarados here, and he goes for the Ice Beam. And Ice Beam finishes Gyarados off with a crit, so I don't know if that would have mattered. I think it would, and I would have taken out the Substitute here. So yeah, at this point he's like nearly sweeping me with his Empoleon here. And I just decide to go to Frutella, who is my special D-Wall, and I just go for the Wish to check out how much the Surf does. And I just decide to go for the Flamethrower to break its sub, and it does break the sub, so that was pretty amazing here. I didn't expect that to happen. So at this point I just know that Empoleon will go for another sub, and I just go for the Flamethrower again. But at this point it doesn't break the sub, so yeah, I was like, RNG just fucked me there. So it just goes for another Surf, and I just go for another Flamethrower. And at this point I know that if he goes for another sub, his Pitaya Berry will activate and raise special attack, and this beast will like be a monster and stuff. So I should have gone for the protect here, for the wish here. And I go for the protect to gain some more life points, some more hit points. And I'm nearly at 300 and I think I can take it, but I don't. So at this point I know that my opponent can sweep me with Empoleon. So yeah, that's pretty much a good game for him because I just take down the substitute, and I thought I had a chance here. Maybe that Flygon would outsped him because Flygon is carved, but it doesn't. So yeah, since Empoleon has Ice Beam, it will surely finish off my Flygon. And my last Pokemon is my Venusaur, and yeah, Venusaur won't take the Ice Beam very well. So yeah, good game, Paladin Duelist. It was a good match. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, see you next time, guys. So here we have another question of the day. As you guys know, Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver are becoming very popular today on the internet. Especially on YouTube, since like walkthroughs are like everywhere. So it's like really funny how many people are doing a walkthrough or playthrough, whatever you'd like to call it. Now, as you guys know, some old Pokemon sprites have gotten a new sprite. And yeah, my question to you was, what's your newest favorite Pokemon sprite in the Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver? I have seen the new Clefable sprite and I must say it's pretty cute, but it's not my favorite one. Because there's like this new Gyarados sprite and it's like sitting on the ground and not flying like in Platinum and Pearl. It's like sitting on the ground and like watching at its foe, and it's like very nice here. So I really like the Heart Gold sprite of Gyarados. So what's your favorite sprite? Just leave it as a comment to this video. So yeah, see you next time in another question of the day.